You need a new Samsung phone. So, what's up everyone? CISO26 here, and we're diving into the Samsung universe for 2025. It feels like every year, Samsung just floods the market with a whole new lineup of phones, each one trying to be the best at something different. You've got the flagships, the foldables, the mid-rangers, the budget options. Honestly, it can get a little overwhelming trying to figure out which one is actually the right one for you. So I figured, let's simplify it. Let's break down the entire 2025 landscape and figure out what's what. This video is my definitive countdown of the top 10 Samsung phones you should actually be considering as we head into 2025. We're going to look at everything. This isn't just about which phone has the biggest numbers on the spec sheet. We're ranking these based on a combination of raw performance, the unique features they bring to the table, and of course, the all-important factor, value. How much phone are you really getting for your money? It's about finding that sweet spot for different types of users. Whether you're a power user who needs the absolute best of the best, someone who wants to dip their toes into the world of foldables, or you're just looking for a reliable daily driver that won't completely empty your wallet, there's a phone on this list for you. So, we've got a lot to get through. Let's get straight into it, starting with number 10. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Galaxy M55. Now, the M series has always been about one thing primarily, battery life, and the M55 continues that legacy, making it a really interesting proposition for a specific type of user. This is the phone for people who are constantly on the go, who don't want to be tethered to a wall outlet, and who prioritize longevity above all else. We're talking a massive battery that can easily push through 2 full days of moderate use, maybe even more if you're a light user. It's truly impressive what Samsung has managed to pack in here for the price. But it's not just a one-trick pony. The performance is surprisingly solid for its class. You're getting a clean software experience with one UI, a respectable display, and a camera system that gets the job done for your everyday social media posts. You're obviously making some compromises in build quality and processing power compared to the flagships, but that's the whole point. For someone who just needs a phone that works and, most importantly, lasts, the M55 is a seriously compelling, budget-friendly option that punches well above its weight in the battery department. Coming in at number 9, we have last year's Galaxy S24 Plus. Now you might be thinking, why a phone from last year? And that's a fair question. But here's the thing. Flagship phones from the previous year often become some of the best value propositions on the market. The S24 Plus was a fantastic phone when it launched. And guess what? It's still a fantastic phone. The performance from its chipset is still more than capable of handling anything you throw at it, from intense gaming to heavy multitasking, without breaking a sweat. The key here is the price drop. As soon as the new S25 series hits the shelves, the S24 Plus sees a significant discount, putting it in a very attractive price bracket. You're getting a premium build, a beautiful and large dynamic AMOLED display that's still top tier, and a versatile camera system that was considered one of the best just a few months ago. It's essentially a flagship experience for an upper mid-range price. For anyone who wants that premium feel without paying the 2025 premium price, keeping an eye on deals for the S24 Plus is a very smart move. At number 8, we're looking at the Galaxy A35 5G. This phone represents the sweet spot for a huge number of people. It's for the everyday user, the student, the parent, the person who just needs a reliable smartphone that does all the basics exceptionally well without any fuss. Samsung has really refined its A-series formula, and the A35 is a prime example. You're getting a design that borrows heavily from the more expensive S-series, giving it a surprisingly premium look and feel in the hand, which is a nice touch. The performance is exactly what it needs to be for this category. It's smooth for web browsing, social media, watching videos, and casual gaming. The camera is dependable for capturing memories in good lighting, and the battery will comfortably get you through a full day. What makes the A35 shine is its overall package. There are no major weaknesses, It's a well-rounded, affordable device that delivers a consistent and reliable user experience day in and day out. It's the definition of a set-it-and-forget-it kind of phone. Our number 7 spot goes to the Titan from last year, the Galaxy S24 Ultra. And honestly, let's be clear, calling this phone number 7 feels almost disrespectful because it's still an absolute beast. This was the peak of Samsung's smartphone engineering in 2024, and that level of quality doesn't just evaporate in a year. The Snapdragon chip inside is still incredibly powerful, the massive flat display is a joy to use, and the build quality is second to none. This phone is built like a tank and feels every bit as premium as its original price tag suggested. The main reason it's still on this list, and this high up, is that camera system and the S Pen. The versatility of those zoom lenses is something that few phones, even in 2025, can match. And the S Pen isn't a gimmick. For those who use it, it's a game-changing productivity tool. As its price begins to fall, the S24 Ultra becomes a pro-level phone for a more accessible price. If you've always wanted the Ultra experience but couldn't stomach the launch day cost, 2025 is the year to grab an S24 Ultra. It's still better than most new phones being released today. Breaking into the top half of our list at number 6 is the Galaxy A55 5G. This phone has consistently been the king of the mid-range for Samsung, and the 2025 model continues that reign. It takes everything that makes the A35 good and just dials it up a notch. You get a more premium build, often with a metal frame that makes it feel much closer to the S-series flagships. The display is typically a step up as well, brighter, more vibrant, and with a smoother refresh rate that makes every scroll and animation feel more fluid. Where the A55 really justifies its position is in the performance and camera departments. It packs a more powerful chipset, which means better handling of demanding apps and games, and a more future-proof experience overall. The camera system also gets a significant upgrade, usually inheriting sensor technology from older flagships. This results in sharper photos, better low-light performance, and more versatile shooting options. The A55 is for the buyer who wants 80% of the flagship experience for about 50% of the price. It's the smart, value-packed choice for the discerning mid-range buyer. At number 5, we have the gateway to the flagship experience, the standard Samsung Galaxy S25. This phone is critically important in Samsung's lineup. It's for the person who wants the latest and greatest technology, the newest processor, the latest software features, and the flagship camera system, but in a more compact and manageable form factor. Not everyone wants a massive phone, and the S25 delivers that top-tier experience in a package that's much more comfortable to hold and use one-handed. It's the classic no-frills flagship. You're getting the brand new Snapdragon or Exynos chip, depending on your region, which means you're at the cutting edge of mobile performance for 2025. The display, while smaller than its Plus and Ultra siblings, is still a world-class dynamic AMOLED panel with an adaptive refresh rate. The camera system is a true flagship setup, capable of taking stunning photos and videos in any lighting condition. It might not have the extreme zoom of the Ultra or the massive battery of the Plus, but it offers a pure, potent flagship experience at the most accessible price point in the S25 family. Coming in at number 4 is the phone that makes foldable technology cool and accessible, the Galaxy Z Flip 6. The appeal of the Flip is, honestly, undeniable. It's a full-size smartphone that folds in half to become this incredibly compact, pocketable square. It's a conversation starter for sure, but the Z Flip 6 is more than just a novelty. It has really matured into a genuinely great phone. The cover screen is bigger and more functional than ever, letting you check notifications, control your music, and even take selfies without ever opening the phone. Inside, you get flagship-level performance, so you're not compromising on speed just for the unique form factor. The main folding display is durable and beautiful, and the camera system is super versatile, especially with Flex Mode, which lets you use the phone like its own built-in tripod for creative shots and hands-free video calls. The Z Flip 6 is for the style-conscious user, the trendsetter, the person who values portability and wants a device that totally stands out from the sea of black rectangles. It's a statement piece that also happens to be a very capable smartphone. Taking the bronze medal at number 3 is the undisputed king of multitasking, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. This is honestly the phone that continues to push the boundaries of what a mobile device can be. It's a phone when you need it, and a small tablet when you want it. The Z Fold 6 refines this formula with a more durable hinge, a less noticeable crease, and hopefully a wider front display that makes it even better to use when closed. This device really is the pinnacle of mobile productivity, and, a glimpse into the future of computing. When you unfold that massive inner display, the possibilities are endless. You can run 3 apps side by side, drag and drop content between windows, and enjoy videos and games on a truly immersive canvas. With S Pen support, it transforms into a digital notebook for power users. The Fold 6 is not a phone for everyone. It's big, it's heavy, and it's expensive. But for the professional, the tech enthusiast, or the ultimate multitasker who wants to consolidate a phone and tablet into one device, there is simply nothing else on the market that can do what the Z Fold 6 does. Our runner-up, taking the number 2 spot, is the Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus. For a huge majority of people looking for a high-end phone, this is honestly the one to get. It represents the perfect balance in Samsung's entire lineup. It takes the core flagship experience of the standard S25 and enhances it in the 2 areas that matter most to many users: screen size and battery life. You get a larger, more immersive display that's fantastic for media consumption and gaming, without being quite as enormous or expensive as the Ultra. The larger chassis also allows for a significantly bigger battery, which translates to better endurance throughout the day. You get that extra peace of mind, knowing your phone will easily last until you go to bed, even with heavy use. It has the same core performance and primary camera system as the S25, so you're not losing out on speed or photo quality. The S25 Plus is the just right flagship. It avoids the extreme features and cost of the Ultra, but provides a tangible upgrade over the standard S25, hitting the absolute sweet spot of features, performance, and price for a premium smartphone in 2025. And finally, at the number 1 spot, to probably no one's surprise, is the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. This is it. This is Samsung's everything phone. It's the device where the company throws in every single piece of its best technology without compromise. If you are a power user, a creative professional, or someone who simply demands the absolute best of the best and is willing to pay for it, the S25 Ultra is, once again, the phone to beat in 2025. It has the best performance, the biggest and best display, and the most versatile camera system on any smartphone. The camera system is the star of the show. With its massive main sensor and incredible zoom capabilities, it's less of a phone camera and more of a professional imaging tool that happens to be attached to a phone. The integrated S Pen provides a level of precision and productivity that no other phone can offer. Add in the best battery life of the S series, the most premium build materials, and a commitment to years of software updates, and you have a device that truly stands in a class of its own. It's the kitchen sink, the pinnacle of slab phone technology, and our number 1 Samsung phone to buy in 2025. And there you have it. That is the full breakdown of the top 10 Samsung phones to consider buying in 2025. It's a pretty stacked lineup, from the battery champion M55 all the way up to the uncompromising S25 Ultra. Samsung continues to offer something for just about every budget and every type of user, which is honestly impressive to see. Whether you prioritize the futuristic design of a foldable, the balanced value of the A series, or the all-out power of the Ultra, there's a solid choice waiting for you. But now, I want to hear from you guys. This list is based on my take on performance, features, and value, but everyone's priorities are different. What's your number 1? Which phone on this list caught your eye? Are you planning on picking up a new Samsung phone in 2025? And if so, which one is it going to be? Drop all your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. I'll be down there checking them out as always. It's always interesting to see what everyone else is leaning towards. And of course, if you enjoyed this breakdown and found it helpful, doing all the usual YouTube things really helps out the channel. A thumbs up is always appreciated. And if you want to see more deep dives and tech reviews like this one, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.